morning. How are you, friends? My voice isn't, well, my voice is a little husky today, so it's not quite, I can't quite do a voice. But I can do the voice for my little friend. Good morning, friends. Oh, how are you today? Oh, I gotta fix my hair. There you go. There we go. It's Costume Monday today, the first of 2024, first Monday of October. And if you're new around here and going, what's going on? Every Monday, I'm going to show up as someone different. And this is the first of, I guess, four Mondays this month.
Yes.
Yeah, and no. So yeah, today Snow White, my little woodland friend. Were you really? You were not, right? Because you're like, it's not. Am I late? Am I early? What day is it? It's not Halloween, but it is Monday and it is October.
You are not late or early. You are on time.
I'm right on time. And I just saw this beautiful little apple right here. I've never had this brand, this kind of apple. It's ambrosia. Have you had an ambrosia apple? Yeah, in denial that it's October. Yeah, I feel like October is a super sneaky month. It's like, wait, what? No way. It's October? Thank you. This was Bailey's costume last year. So I stole it from her. No, she had it here. It was hanging out ambrosia. You've had it? I've never seen that type. It is really good. My lights just went out. Why did it do that?
You look great.
Yeah, I'm loving the ambrosia. I always eat apples with peanut butter. USB accessories disabled. It said it's using too much power. Weird. Well, no lighting for me today. That's okay. You know, it's funny. This is not a wig. This is just my hair all tucked in. And whenever I do the short hair, I'm like, I look so old. Like I think short hair looks great on other people, but whenever I do it on me, I'm like, I don't know why. Why is that? I don't know. It's a mental thing. Good morning. Good morning. You guys are so cute and adorable. Are you guys dressed up too? Just tell me yes. You're all dressed up in costume too. Did we wear the same costume? Yeah, she has such a high voice, but I have overused my voice for the past couple days. Good morning. So I'm a little lower than normal, but it's been a wild week. Probably for you too. Has it been crazy? Man, it was my mom's 80th birthday party on Friday. Thursday was an event too, but Friday was the big event. Mr. John, how many people do you think were there?
About 200.
200 people?
Yep.
All my siblings, all six of us were there. And it was super fun, but it was just a lot. It was a lot. And then 15 people over yesterday for a little after party. So it's been nutty, but so good, so fun, so amazing to see how many people love my mom. And Danielle is here. And speaking of Danielle, she sent roses to my mom. And they were so beautiful. And also to me for my 10-year anniversary. And so did Joanne. It was like my birthday. It was like so special. It's 10 years of Maguyu. And wow, did I feel loved and wow, just overwhelming awesomeness from you guys. So sweet. And it's been a crazy journey, hasn't it? Short hair goes so well with the costume. It has to be short hair. I'm like, maybe a different Snow White look with longer hair, just not the right look. And it is an old fashioned look, so it does make me think like, colder, but yeah, it's a lot. October's a lot. I wish there were 2 Octobers. I always say that. I wish there were 2 Octobers because I want to cookie all the things, eat all the pumpkin spice things, have all the hot chocolate. It's my favorite month and it's going to fly by, but we have so many things to look forward to this month that it's like I just want to enjoy it over and over again. Teresa, good morning. And we have beautiful homeworks, a lot already. Hello, Zoe. How is everybody doing? You're adorable, Kathy. You guys are all adorable. Yeah, Halloween this year is going to look really different. Thank you. I'm scared if I ever actually cut it that I would just just feel older. Because that's what's in my mind. I think because my mom always had short hair, So I see that as like an older, an older lady. But then I see somebody with adorable, cute short hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should cut my hair. It looks so cute. As Anna Green Gable says, I'm so glad to live in a world where there are Octobers. Yes. It starts in October, doesn't end until the Christmas decorations are back in the attic. The speediness, the craziness. Yeah, I agree. Once it's October, it might as well be New Year's Eve because it's gone. Yeah. Don't you want to just chase autumns all across the world? You like just keep traveling and stay in autumn all the time? It's here. It's here. Even though it's 105 today or something ridiculous. It's autumn, right? It's still autumn. Shall we look at the beautiful, beautiful, if you're not in autumn mode, October, Halloween mode yet, these homeworks are sure to get you in the mood because they have been beautiful. Are you ready for this, Mr. John? I don't know. Are you not?
Yes, I am.
The Dean of Students is busily gathering homeworks and doing things. Always.
Yeah, and there's patches today and all sorts of crazy things. So yeah. And Jenny Bakes for You says woohoo 10 years. And Kathy Pedley says, do not cut your hair.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I need to cut it like right now, at least a little bit. I'm feeling very raggedy, but I don't think I'll cut it short. I think I'll leave it long.
All right. So you ready for this?
100. Good job, Anne. You're getting down in the cooler weather. Yeah. And then Susan's in the low 40s and snow is creeping down the mountains. That's crazy. Do you get leaves that change color where you are? We do. We get quite a bit of color change. It just is way later than most people. But the trees on our street totally change and we crunch through the leaves, but I don't think it's as glorious as the East Coast. I would love to see the colors on the East Coast someday. That's on our list, huh, Mr. John? To be there for the trees. I'd love to see that.
All right, let's get into homework. Here is your class for October. It's pretty awesome.
You're glitchy a little bit.
And you've got 2 months here of like kind of difficult homework, and I'm actually not glitchy, so I think it's your connection from where you're at. So
Yeah.
So this is your October homework, and we have a few that are turned in. First, we're going to start with Amy. It's Amy Blameyer, and Amy. This is her very first homework assignment.
Nice. And she's been around a while, huh? But this is her first homework?
This is her first one that she's completed. Yes.
That's beautiful. And I see she did all 6 of them. She just did every one of them because that's beautiful. Love it. Love it.
And then we have Lily Wilson, and she has a picture with you, and then her set of cookies.
Well, she got homework done real quick, huh? So good. Oh my gosh, aren't those
Yeah,
beautiful?
some who have taken the class see this as like a bonus month. Like, oh, okay, with the holidays, I get to do other things, and I got the class done. So
Yeah.
it's kind of that bonus. And then
So fun.
this is Barbie Randolph.
Ooh, that is so cool. Look at that. I love seeing the different top on the potions and you know, because it depends on what they have for the little cap. And
Yes,
how creepy is her little crystal ball?
I
I
love it.
love how the colors kind of like, oh, that looks rad.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is Crystal Niffin.
Nice. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, again, the different top and the beaded little
And the
creepy
little
little
red
charm
creeper
potion.
coming through.
Yeah. I like the book in purple. That's pretty. And the skin in pink, like the little different things.
All right, here's Cindy Bigelow.
Oh, it's dreamy. Just dreamy. Yeah.
And this is Kathy Lorenzo. I like
Good.
that book on the end there.
The how to turn in homework before Becky. I love it with the little bees that are caught in the web and her little witch hat. Because the two bees, so clever. So
Right.
cute.
And here's Danielle Stone.
So cool. Yes. And okay, so see how she has even extra cookies here? She has that extra bird cage and no hat, but she did do the bat. So interesting. Her set is so funny because she did these cookies at different times. So the bird cage was in the in-person class, and then the bat was during a party Magoo. Isn't that
Yes.
funny?
Yeah. And then here is Ilana Levinsky.
Love it, love it. Yeah. Oh, aren't these bats just so good?
Yes. I love them.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite of the whole set. And then
Really
this is Danita Allen.
gorgeous. Yeah, we did that. That's the first time I met Danita. That was in the Orlando class.
Here's Jeanette Hamilton.
Beautiful. And we did this one in New Jersey. It's so fun, like to see and think about the times that I spent with, these people. So awesome.
This is Mary Ridley.
Oh, so that was beautiful.
And Becky Norton.
Oh, I love that upside down bat. I love that view. How cute. Oh my gosh. Ew, that eye. Ah!
So good.
Yeah.
There's Pam Strauss.
So good. Did you pipe the titles? And look at the different texture and the different little bits that she used for that lock. Wow.
And then that's Sherry Humphrey.
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
And here's Teresa Rayner.
I love it. The hand and the moon back there. Wow, look at that. It's so good.
The eyes really dark. That like
Ew, yeah, it's extra creepy, isn't it? It's like you don't want to look into it. It's so disturbing. So good.
And then Tessie Jackson has hers as individual pictures.
Oh my gosh, what a face.
And that is your homework.
They are looking so beautiful. Oh, you did the tissue paper transfer method. So cool. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Maine too. I wish we did too. But we get pretty good colors here, huh? Yay, Amy. First homework. I love it. You can't get audio.
How odd.
I know. I feel like we're a little, like every once in a while I see mine go out too. Cookie Bestie. I love it. And I love what good, encouraging cheerleaders you are for each other. Hello, Crystal. She's here to see her homework. I love it. How is everybody doing? You working on homework? Because man, I felt like this one, like the fortune teller was a process. Like it was kind of a while, because there were so many things. This one, a lot of things. I feel like this one is kind of some time investment, and especially dirty workstations, like just everything, because there's the airbrush and the wafer and all the stuff. Did you find it extra like crowded in your workspace this month? I did. Pretty scary. It's a scary set, guys. Peachy McGoovers are meeting tomorrow to do your homework. So fun. I love that so much. Gearing up to do this set. Yeah. Make sure you have a lot of space and all your tools ready. You've been prepping for your homework group for almost a week. There's a lot to get ready for it. Is the volume on the video on sometimes and muted? Yeah, that can be helpful. We arrived in June Lake, California yesterday, and the leaves are starting to turn beautiful. I love that. Yeah, I'm starting to see the very edges of certain trees just getting a little, like, starting to change. Got to sit down and watch the video still. We saw 3 weeks of football season left since we are undefeated. Go Lynx! Hope we find the time this weekend between kids' baseball games to do the homework. Can't wait for this one. I can't wait to see it. It looked like a bomb went off. Mine too, especially. Yeah. Oh, it's always a mess.
And you know, this is not the set that you want to wait
See,
on.
I'm
But
like, I have a spinning wheel.
yeah, you don't want to wait on this set.
And I
You want
can't
to
hear
make
you
sure that
right
you
now.
get it done.
Yikesers. I'm spinning around.
All right. I've got some patches to go through, so we can go
You're
through
sounding.
that if you'd like.
It's really glitchy for both my screen and your screen.
It's your connection in your office. I don't have any of that because I have
Good. Liesel, given up between CookieCon prep last week, any number of disasters and distractions last week. Contractors back today to finally fix the things they didn't do right. Cookiethon, bonus cookies due tomorrow. Woo! Except September and October homeworks are just going to be makeup submittals in January. And that's good. It's like, I'm just gonna, do what you can, because man. And then we get to relax, Liesel. That's coming up too. Finally, slowly recovering from COVID. It's been brutal. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mr. John as well. Ugh. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. It's just me. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. I think you were talking about patches. That's what I heard, like, maybe. Okay. Patch time. I'll just soldier on like everything's good. This is the piping bag patch. This is for turning in 3 consecutive homeworks on time. If it works for you. If you can fit into your busy schedule, these people did. We have Christina, Danielle, Judy, Carolyn, Nadine, Ray, Jeanette. It looks like we're playing catch up with her from two homework patches, huh? Sherry and Charlotte. We spelled Charlotte's name wrong. Kaylee, but it's that Charlotte. Kathy, Nanny, Vicky, Marilyn, Teresa, Amy, Sharf, Nancy. I'm just acknowledging Nancy, Sally, Anne, Melanie, Kathy, Candace, and Sandy. 3 in a row. Those piping bag patches are coming your way. Liesel has never needed vacation so badly. I feel you. Really looking forward to Greece. So looking forward. The whisk patch. This is for sharing your homework publicly and sharing it with everyone. So you share it to your public page and then share it to the group as well, so we can keep track of making sure names match up. And the people that earn their whisk patches are Danielle, Kathy, Teresa, and Nancy. Whisk patches. That's a pretty That's the new kid on the block. That's a new patch. It's been around for like 2 years now, though, huh? You think 2 years? Might be time to roll out a new patch. Rolling pin patch. This is when you're on a roll and you're getting all your homework done and turned in. Instead of that fourth piping bag patch, you get a rolling pin. That's a year. Oh my goodness. Charlotte Jones. The cat wants to come in here. Charlotte Jones earned her rolling pin patch. And that is quite a commitment to do a whole year of homeworks. She's going to cry. Good job. Congratulations on that. Ooh, the big M, the Varsity Patch M. This is for taking an advanced class, which we had a couple of those at CookieCon. So we have some varsity students. Letter and patches. Advanced class. We have Wendy, Alicia, Trisha, Keenan, Jenny, Leanna, Wendy, Gabriella, Julia, Amy, Marla, Megan, Nicole, wow, Jessica, Claire, and Jennifer. That was a lot of varsity patches and a lot of new names because we have a lot of new Magoobers that we got to meet at CookieCon. So exciting. A lot of varsity patches. We have the mixer patch. This is for when you refer a friend, you wrangle them in to join us at Magoo U. You earn your mixer patch. We have Zoe and Beth. Nice. And they have their friends Teresa and Jennifer join us at Magoo U, mixing in new friends. Super excited to meet them. We have a gold star patch. This is for second, third, fourth, fifth, however many next advanced classes that you take. So first you get the varsity letter and then you start getting gold patches. Gold patch earners, we have Angela, Kristen, Eva, Jenna, Jeanette, Kathy, Beth, and Lily. So fun to see them and decorate with them at CookieCon. That was super fun. Apron patches, these are for just multiple reasons. Look at my bow is like right in the middle of the little opening. I didn't realize there was an opening in the, you see the little, when you put up the apron patch like that? You have that little piece cut out. How funny. That's so cute. The apron patch earners are, we have Joni, Joanne, not the same person, Jeanette, Jackie, and Kathy. You guys are awesome. I mean, everybody's awesome. Everybody. We love you all. Amazing. Wow, 58 homeworks for September. Where is that in relativity to other homeworks, Mr. John? Is that a lot? Is that a little low?
I will show you right now.
Okay, September homework count. So the bottom one, is that the one we're looking at?
Yeah, so it's the bottom right-hand side. That's the number of completed and recorded homework. So it's a little bit less than we had last September, because last September we were at 67 and this September we're at 58. So but it was a big month, and there are still some people who are catching up and trying to get theirs in. I did give a full week of grace period on that, and
That's
quite a
right.
few did turn in during that last week too. And then of course the total patches are up at the top. We had 63 last September and 60 this September, and then the type,
kind of a lower month for homework.
a little bit, yeah. But October, look at that. Look at that drop to 42. I mean, if you can't tell that the busy time for all of us is October, November, December, like that is very telling right there.
Yeah. I feel like we're doing pretty, we had a nice kickstart to this October, didn't we, for this homework this month, with people having taken the class before. So there's a nice little, little jump start to the month. That's fun. I love seeing the graph. It's so fun. Historically, we can see that Octobers and Septembers are a busy month for people.
And of course, we do have a brand new month. So we have
Oh yeah, okay. So extra frosting, as you saw, several of you done it already, of course. That's a quick one. I mean, you do need to make the hinges and the locks, but it's a pretty quick cookie that comes together, which is nice. For That's the class. That's the Magoo U class. If you haven't watched it already, it is a lot of stuff. And it's actually 6 cookies total to do the whole set if you'd like. But for homework purposes, you can choose any 3 to turn in.
Hold on one second.
Hold on. And I need to take another picture because I had to take this one at night. It's not terrible. It's fine. I just really like natural light. So this is a note to self. I want to take another picture. This is the is silhouette spelled wrong? Did I spell silhouettes wrong for you? I'm like, are there 2 L's?
I don't think it's spelled wrong, but I'll check right now.
No. Smart Cookie is the crystal ball, and it is a smart way to get a very artistic look, but
It's spelled correctly.
okay, good, because I know I spelled that. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
then it's like seeing it all in caps, it looks a little.
It's just one of those words that like looks funky when you stare at it for a while and you go like, wait a minute, is that no? It's
2
correct.
T's, 2 L's, 2. Is there an H in there? No. So that's the smart cookie. And then, oh my gosh, mixing it up. This is Steve Lewis. Um, he is the owner and creator of Gideon's Bakehouse. Something, if you're in Florida and in the Orlando area, you need to experience Gideon's Bakehouse, especially this time of year. Behind him, this is his bakery. It does not look like a bakery. It is the most beautiful bakery. It's like if a bakery and Halloween had a baby. That is Gideon's Bakehouse. It's so dreamy. Um, he is an independent business in Disney Springs, which is unheard of to have that. He's incredible, really inspiring and interesting to hear his story and hear his kind of business plan, how he runs it, what he thinks is important. Fascinating. So watch Mixing It Up. It was so nice of him to take the time to talk with us because he's a busy man, especially this time of year. So yeah, make sure to watch that. Expert Lab. Yeah. Guys, I actually forgot about to right this second that I still haven't done Expert Lab because of my mom's birthday. The week has been the month. It hasn't even been a week. It's been nuts. As you guys know, it's been crazy. But I really want to make the Expert Lab like right. I want to do it right. And it isn't a specific guest anyway that we're holding up on. It's kind of a historical thing to look back on. So I want to make sure I do it right and not just throw something up there. So that is I'm sorry that we're waiting on that. I apologize. Now there is a discount this month, 50% off. 50% off the Bristles Magoo. That's the set of that is the water brush. Is that Bristles Magoo?
That's what's on sale.
Paint Magoo is the brushes. Okay, so it's the water brush that's on sale, not the paintbrush set. That's what I was thinking. The water brush pen is half off. I love this tool. It is so great for working with wafer. And if you like to do brush lettering, it is fantastic. And if you are an annual Magoober, you have access to a tutorial on brush lettering and printables. We need to make that like a sticky thing so it's easier to find the printables so that they can practice the brush lettering.
Oh, yes.
Because that is a great tool. Look at how pointy and beautiful it comes to. You can put water in it. You can put airbrush color in it. Just don't put white or metallics in it. I think. The metallics, I think, work. I think the metallics work. I forget. It's been so long, but water definitely. Dry works great too, but yeah.
And it was right. Bristles Magoo.
It is right. I know. It was in my mind. I know. I'm still sleep deprived and a little bit not totally recovered from anything yet, but it's all been good things, so I can't complain, right? Um, Kelly is here a little bit late. Hello. No, you are Carrie. Is anyone bringing their varsity jackets on the cruise? I can't decide. I know it's gonna be. It depends on how much room I have. You know what I bring. I gotta bring some stuff, so we gotta start thinking about packing for the cruise. I don't have molds like the ones used this month, right? Do you think rolled buttercream fondant or modeling chocolate would be best to use so I get a similar result? Um, any of those things would work. And if you have other molds, like you saw in the homeworks that have been turned in, people use different molds and they look so good. So use what you have that will kind of work for you. This is the mold I used, but if you don't have that exact mold, I did link to this exact mold in the supply list. If you're curious about what I used, I do have the molds that I used and that I have. But if you don't, like for the hinges, I would probably pipe that on if I didn't have it. I would probably do it with royal icing, something similar. But if you have other bits that worked, like that one homework had different hinges entirely, but it looked so cool. I didn't think it was a hinge. It was like some other doodad that was just decorative. So definitely if you have something that looks similar or that will work, use what you have. I'm all about, you know, use what you already have. Don't go out and buy a bunch of stuff that you might use once. So yeah, definitely use what you have. What mold did you use for the globe? That one is actually a circular. It was like a circular one that I cut in half. So think outside the box. Think outside of what shape we actually use. Because you probably have something that will look really beautiful. Even if you did like 3 molds on the bottom or used a partial one of that you already have. And then, of course, doing royal icing in black and then just brushing it with white will look beautiful too. It'll look really decorative because it's really just the brushing on that makes the dimensions pop. So a good French word, a lot of letters you don't say. I know those crazy French people, they just drop letters all the time. You watched Mixing It Up and now I really wished you stood in line for his cookies. It is crazy. And you know what Mr. John did? Because they don't ship and they don't, he has this like standard he doesn't want to mess with. Mr. John actually had a friend that lives there send me a bunch of cookies for my birthday from Gideon's Bakehouse, which don't tell Steve. And I still have 1 or 2 left in the freezer. They're incredible. His cookies are a half pound. Is it a half pound each? They're huge. They are studded with chips. And if you haven't seen his cookies or his style or anything, check out his Instagram, check out his Facebook. It's so just beautiful. I have these things right here actually because I just love the the mood of his stuff. Like this is his packaging for his cookies. Look at that gargoyle. It suits this month's set so well too. Limited edition. He has limited edition flavors. Just all of his things. They're so beautiful that I like to have them around me at all times. Little creatures and critters. I have some of the shirts there from his shop. A little Christmas one. So creepy. Such creepy goodness. That's Gideon's. I'm a little obsessed, if you can't tell. And just talking to him was so much fun. And I had to edit it so much. We talked so much, and he was incredible. Several of his little crazy little Rex cats jumped on him, and they were so creepy too. Everything about just his vibe, I really enjoyed. Can anyone buy from the shop? I see people asking where to get the Boo Boo Stick, and I'm not sure if I can send them to the shop or not. Can anyone buy from the shop?
Yes, 100%. Just go to artiemcgoo.com, go to shop, and anyone can purchase. It's only the discounted items are only for members.
So the items will be there, but the discount will automatically show up if you're signed in. So if you're not a member, you just won't have that automatic discount, but you can definitely purchase the Magoo Stick and everything. So, an interesting note, if you have friends who aren't Magoobers but are curious or want to do just a seasonal set, or you want to gift them a seasonal class or something, we do have, I think still in the shop, do we have the Halloween in a box, the party in a box?
Yes, we do.
So there is a little thing in the, if you check, like search in the shop, search probably Halloween, it would come up. And it's just like a little, I think it's a couple classes. It's like a past Magoo you, it's like an extra frosting, maybe a silly skit one, and a brush lettering set that you can download the worksheets and practice that. Mr. John's bringing it up right now so we can check that out. So that's in the shop. And I know there are a couple items in the shop that not everybody can see, aren't there? Like the STL files aren't available for non-Magoobers. So there are a couple things like that. That is the Artie's Halloween party. So it has the class, those two classes. It comes with a set of paintbrushes and a couple videos. 2-month access to the group. Wow. Printable lettering guides to help learn the brush lettering. So it's an interesting, fun thing that's kind of seasonal if you're interested in that. If you are a Magoober, do not buy the party in a box because you have access to all of those things already, and it kind of messes things up on our side, on the management side. Yay. Yeah, there you go. The cookies are great. Aren't these homeworks beautiful? So the other thing we should talk about, would you be able to purchase a couple of 1-month access to give away for prizes? You'll be at a retreat. We'll be doing games and prizes. Yes.
And Trisha, I'll talk to you about that later. Thanks.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to set up with Mr. John. That's so fun. And did you see Judy's email? Not right now. Okay, soon. He will check into these things. Yeah, it's been a little nutty for Mr. John as well. So definitely we'll get to those things. But the other thing we should chat about is the cruise. The cruise is let me see what the countdown is at this point. Do your animal friends help? Yes. They help me bake pies. You know, a Magoober made this for me. This is from Robin Mayo. She felted this bird. I was like, perfect. Cute. 19 days. Oh my gosh. 19 days until the Magoo cruise. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And it's going to be amazing. If you don't know about the cruise, it is to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Magoo U Online. And it's going to be relaxing and amazing.
And unfortunately, Judy, those are not available for purchase. So we do not have those as an item right now. Sorry about that.
The cutters?
No, silk screens.
Oh, I know. Do you have a cutter? I know. I was considering sending the file so that people could make their own stencils using that, because I already have it. Yeah, a Cricut. Yeah, do you have a Cricut, like a Silhouette or a Cricut? And have you made silk screens before? Like, because if you want, I think I can get the file so you can make your own silk screens. I think I've found out how to make an STL file. It's new for me. It's new. So your daughter does. Yeah. So yeah. Right. And I have the files. I just need to make them into STLs. I can give you the files as they are, as like a PNG even, if you can make that into a, because I know you can with the Silhouette. You can just drop it into the Silhouette software. But I think if it's to go to Cricut and Silhouette, it needs to be an STL. So I will make sure that happens this week. I'm happy to share the file with you because and you can make your own silkscreen. Okay. Done. I'm just gonna put on my little list. And Candace, you need the other files as far as that class. The door and the windows, the French doors and the hutch and the chandelier needs to be an SVG. Okay, that's it. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that would make life easier, right? Because the little swipe. Okay, SVG or PNG. Oh, really? Okay. Files. So my first.
I think it's easier to create the PNG on your end.
It is. I know how to make a PNG, but I just learned from Laura Moffat how to make it an SVG. I just haven't done it yet, but I'm going to attempt to do that. And then, so yeah, that'll be my first priority, is to do the book titles, right? So the spells and potions and poisons as an SVG. We can do this. I can do this. Oh! Okay, now I gotta do them all. Ooh. Oh, I really feel like a Disney princess there. Okay. Anything we need to chat about, an image PNG will work too. You should be able to just save as SVG out of Silhouette though. Okay. The PNG file you sent me worked in Cricut. Really, Amy? Oh, good. So you didn't have to mess with it and do anything else. Okay. You guys are very helpful. I love it. Okay.
And you were getting into to the cruise.
Cruise.
Yeah, you wanted to say something about the cruise.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we are ready for that. I'm so excited. Are you so excited?
I think we may end up having a little bit of a cruise kind of launch meeting or what have you, like a Zoom meeting next week.
Okay. Then we can really go over just details. I like that. Because there are things as it gets closer to I'm starting to think about that I haven't thought about before. Thank you. What costume? Just kidding. No. Fantastic. Yeah, that's a great idea. So we'll schedule a Zoom for people going on the cruise. Because I'm starting to be like, ooh, what about this or that? And just things that don't occur to you until it gets closer. But I think that's everything. Today is the first costume Monday. Next Monday, what am I going to be? I have some ideas. Not sure which one I'm going to pick yet, but we'll see. I'm getting a little hungry. I think I'm going to have a little apple for breakfast. So, yeah, we covered everything. You guys are fantastic. Love chatting with you every Monday. I look forward to Mondays and seeing you guys every week. So we'll see you next Monday. And I hope you have a delicious day.